Man, Blumhouse strikes again, huh? Yeah, so how's it going out there, everybody? If you would, from please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. As per usual, dropping reviews like crazy because I'm trying to catch as many movies as I can before the end of 2024. So I'm dropping so many reviews, and then every now and then I'll go back to 2023 or 2022, where I started this channel, started doing these reviews anyway. I started the channel longer back than that, but I definitely want to make sure I get all these reviews out the way. So this one came out a little bit earlier this year. This is Night Swim, produced by Jason Blumhouse, or Jason Blum himself, Blumhouse. And this is actually a first-time director, I believe, who did this. This is his directorial debut. I think his name is Bryce something. It was no, his first name was like Bryce, because Bryce over here trying to do something here. So yeah, this is Bryce McGuire. Again, this is directorial debut. So as you know, Blumhouse, they do horror films. So this is a horror film, and this stars a lot of unknown actors I don't really know in here like that. The only actor or actress, I should say, I really honestly know in here is Carrie Condon, and she played in one of my favorite movies that came out a couple years ago, and my favorite character in the movie. She was in Banshees of Inisherin with Brendan Gleeson and Colin Farrell. So here she is in this movie. She plays the mom. This family, they move into this new house, really nice house too, with this big old nice pool. The only problem is there's something off about this pool, and so the dad, he used to be, the mom, she's a teacher, and the dad used to be a professional baseball player until he was diagnosed with MS, and it's really messing him up. So he had to stop playing baseball. So so you could kind of see in the movie that he has moments where he looks back, because his wife tells him, don't look back, because he misses his glory days of being that professional baseball player. So there's and again, this is a haunted pool movie. That's what this is. It's a haunted pool movie. Haunted pools, man. So I think, what this movie felt like when I watched it? It felt like somebody had like a concept for a haunted pool. And it makes sense too, because they said this is actually based on a short movie. So this was actually a short film, and then they expanded out to an hour and 45 minutes. And the movie feels way longer than that. This movie is boring. I thought the acting in here was fine for the most part, but the movie just has nothing going for it. It's literally, the only thing this movie is about really is it's a pool that's haunted, and it pulls people underneath, and it makes you see things. That's it. Makes you hallucinate and pulls you under. And that's kind of it, really. So as long as and I noticed it watching the movie, as long as they're away from this pool, there is nothing happening in this movie. They have to get to the pool, because if you don't see a pool, this is a boring, like nobody is going through any type of motions or nothing like that. I think even towards the end, they try to pull some Amityville horror crap out of nowhere too. That was never even presented in the movie at all. Not one bit. You have the horror trope cliche where the lady does research on one of the previous owners that the pool had killed, and then she goes and does research. She actually goes and meets the mom, which I'm kind of like, the whole time I was thinking, I was like, why would this lady even let this woman into her house? I understand she lost a family member, but there's still no reason to. As far as she knows, that could have been a pool accident. She could have said, hey, well, such and such drowned. It's not like they knew about the pool. So it's just dumb decisions like that. Literally, this is a movie where if they just stayed away from the pool, you wouldn't have a movie. That's basically what this is. Like, if they don't go anywhere near the pool, because again, like I said, nothing happens outside the pool. There's no story here. This movie just kind of drags and goes through the motions. I just wish that if you're gonna make a horror film like this, at least try to make it a little bit more. Make the entity or whatever, make it more threatening. Like, why is it like a haunted pool? There's just a lot of dead air in between the scenes where they're not in the pool. No conflict, no nothing, no story really. Like I said, the actors are good. I really like the guy who played the dad in here. I like Kelly, of course. I like Carrie Condon. I mean, she's just really good. But I just feel like for the caliber of actor she was, and for her to win, or to be nominated, she didn't win, but to be nominated for supporting actress, and then like she's reduced to playing a mom role. It's like, come on, yeah. I do not recommend this one at all. Definitely do not recommend this movie. This honestly just feels like at this point, Blumhouse is just throwing random things against the wall to see what sticks. Because there's another movie that I reviewed on my channel before this that would come out after this movie later on in the year, called Imaginary, and I wasn't very favorable on that movie neither, and that was a Blumhouse film. So I don't know, and they've got. I think they got a couple other movies out that I was going to check out this year. So I don't know. Maybe they picked up the slack, but this ain't it. This is on that same bad level, I think, as Imaginary. At least Imaginary was sort of interesting, but this one was just flat out boring. I don't even normally. I know there's times where I do fall asleep on movies at times if I'm tired or or whatever. I know I ate. I was watching the movie, but this movie was so boring. I fell asleep. Yeah, like like I still saw like a vast majority of the movie, but I think kind of towards the end of the movie. But I saw the ending, but I did fall asleep on this movie. So yeah, this is a do not recommend. I don't recommend this one at all. Unless you want to sit there and be bored and watch a movie about a haunted pool. Go for it, but never again on this one. So if you liked my review, like I said, go ahead and comment below. Have the comment section. If you actually like this movie and you think I'm crazy, definitely put your thoughts down there in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.